So Vikingcruise travel over 400 ports across all 7 continents. And another fun fact about Vikingcruise is it was established in 1997 and its operational office is in Switzerland. So guys, if you've been looking forward to know more about Viking cruises and how you can secure a job with them, this is the video for you. So let's get into it. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Paulina, or Travel with Boo, and on this channel I talk about travel or how you can immigrate to different countries without using an agent or a travel consultant. In short, I give you tips on how you can travel overseas on budget. Lately I've been talking about cruise jobs, and it's been an year actually since I started talking about cruise ship, and the results have been very nice. So many people have got hired, and they're enjoying their new life on board, because again, cruise career is a life-changing moment where you get to travel, make money and have fun. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and make sure that your bell icon is on so that you can be notified whenever I post a video, and make sure that you share this video with anyone that you think might be interested in it. So guys, today I'm going to be talking about Viking cruises. The reason why I decided to do a video about Viking cruises is because recently people have been getting shortlisted for Viking cruises, and there is a process for you there's a process that you have to go through before you get before joining the Viking cruise family as a crew member. And after you get shortlisted, you have to prove that you've really, whatever is written in your CV is genuine, like it's true. So by that, then you have to provide recommendation letter, pay slip, appraisal, and also contract. And that's where most people have been getting regrets. Okay, maybe after you submit your document, you get a regret immediately. So I'm going to be telling you guys on how to avoid that. So let's get into it. So on this video, I will take you step by step from the start to the end. But before I go into it, let me give you some fun facts about Viking cruises. The number one fun fact is that it was established in 1997. By that time, I was born. I was going to school. You can guess my age. Another fun fact is that its operational office is in Switzerland. So those are things that you need to know if you're planning to apply with a job with Viking cruises, or even cruise. It doesn't have necessarily to you showing interest with Viking cruises so that you can work with them. You can also be traveling with them. And the last fun fact is it has over 400 ports across all 7 continents. So I hope I've given you a little bit background about Viking cruises. So if you're planning to apply a job with them, there are a few things that you have to consider. First of all, Viking cruises have 3 they have 3 Viking, I don't know how to call them, but they have Viking Expedition, they have Viking Oceans, and they have Viking Rivers. Okay, so there are 3 of them, and even when you go to their career page, you'll find that they have openings in each of the following cruise line. Okay, there's the Oceans, there's the Viking Expedition, and there's the Viking Rivers. But if you're from where I come from, or if you're not in the US, or if you're not in Canada, you should only apply with Viking Oceans, and that is what we are going to be focusing on. All you need to know about Viking Oceans. Okay, so first of all, they have the best pay compared to other cruise line. I know there are other cruise line that pay more better than them, but they're in the top list of best paying cruise line. Okay, secondly, you need to be experienced, because with them they expect you to know what you're going to do. I mean, it's not about you being experienced working in a cruise line, but for example, if you're applying as a housekeeper, then you should have done housekeeping before, either in a hotel, in a 5-star hotel, in a 3-star hotel, or in a 2-star hotel. You just need to have experience. Okay, so what normally happens for you to do an application with Viking Cruises, this is all you need to do. Go to your search and type Viking Cruise jobs application, and then you'll find the Viking careers, and this is it. Okay, so all you need to do is you can either search for a job if you want to, and see what they have. Okay, so it's not that much complicated, and it's really easy. So that is where you're going to find those jobs that you want to apply for. So let's go on. So that is their website, and all you need to have is your CV. They've made the application process to be very easy, because all you just need to do is to upload your CV. I'm going to do maybe a separate video showing you how you can apply with Viking Cruises, but it's very straightforward. You just need to upload your CV, fill in some details about you, like where you live, where you're staying, what you're doing, how many years of experience do you have, when are you available to start working with them, and then click upload. After a few days, it might be 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, they're going to respond to you. One thing about Vikings, they don't take that much long to respond to you. The most they can take is 2 to 3 weeks. Actually, most of the time I see them responding within the first 1 week. So within the first 1 week, they're either going to respond to you with a regret, like maybe they found a suitable person for the position, or they're going to give you the job. Okay, so in case they give you a regret, so that means that you need to work on your CV a little bit more, and reapply again. Okay, if you get shortlisted for the job, there's a few things that you have to know. Okay, first of all, they require you to provide some proof that whatever you've written in your CV is true. And what do they ask for? They'll ask you for recommendation letter, they'll ask you for work certificate, they'll ask you for contract, they'll even ask you for appraisal or even payslip that shows that for sure you've been working with Four Seasons Hotel, you've been working with 4 Points Hotel, you've been working with JW yes, that's that popular hotel. You have to prove that. So what they ask you to do is for you to continue or to have a call with the recruiter to have the actual interview. You will need to provide those documents, and that's where most people are going wrong. So you find maybe your company doesn't pay you through the bank, like they give you cash. Okay, sometimes you'll find maybe you didn't have a contract because you are working on a casual base. Because that's happened all the time, you know. Maybe you're working in a hotel full time, but you haven't been employed like permanently. It happens a lot. So you find someone will try to do a few things to prove that for sure I've been working here. But this is what I'll advise you to do. Okay, just provide what you have. Okay, provide what you have, then write them an email. Okay, you need to write an email to them. You see the email, like the body of the email. That's what you're going to tell them, like these are the documents that I have, and for this and this hotel I could not get the contract or the pay slip or the work certificate or the recommendation letter because of this and that, and then submit. That way the recruiter will understand you more than you just going to get anything to send and send it to them, because the more you send and they feel they are not satisfied with what you're giving, they'll ask you for more, and if you cannot provide more, that means they're going to give you a regret. Okay, and it has been happening a lot recently. So guys, to avoid that, make sure that you provide what you have and explain yourself. So after you pass through that stage, the next thing is you will need to do an interview with a recruiter. They'll schedule a time and a date where you're going to do the interview. Normally it's online. Okay, in Kenya, because I'm from Kenya, they have a recruiting agency which is called Seaforth. It's in Mombasa. That is where they first of all you will do an interview with them online, and then if you pass the interview and they feel that this person is now ready to join the ship, they'll send you to their recruiting agency which is in Mombasa. That is Seaforth. If you're from Kenya, I don't know about other countries, but I'll try to research. They'll send you there. But with Viking Cruises, you need to do the STCW. This is different from Carnival, where you don't need STCW for you to join the cruise, but with them you need STCW. And in Kenya we have 3 schools that offer the courses. One is in Mombasa, one is in Murang'a, the other one in Kisumu, the other one in Meru. And the one in Meru, they also have a branch in Nairobi. So you have options, okay, to choose from. And then the tuition fee is normally 35,000 Kenya shillings, and then there's the $70 for the seaman's book, plus where you're going to stay, that's on you, what you're going to be eating, your transport and all that. So you have to know that all that is on you. The cruise company will not be providing that for you, so you have to be ready again with a little bit of cash for you to process your onboard process. So after that, for example, for those who are living overseas, those who are in Qatar, those who are in Saudi, those who are in Kuwait, where maybe STCW is a bit expensive or even not available at all, and maybe you cannot be able to do the course abroad given that you need to work at the same time, you can request, okay, you can request your manning agent. That's the name. Actually, it's not the recruiting, it's your manning agent, to allow you, to help you get the letter of employment so that you can apply for the visa first, because again in Kenya there's a long backlog. So you'll find that the available dates for the US visa interview are a bit far. But when you're in Qatar or in other countries like Saudi or Dubai, the dates are closer. So they'll provide you with the LOE prior to you doing the STCW. But in most cases, they want you to do the STCW first, then apply for the visa. Okay, you can request your manning agent to help you get the LOE first, apply for the visa. When you have your visa, you can now ask for a leave, okay, for a 1-month leave, go back home, do your STCW, do your medical, try to process what you need to process, then go back if your visa or if your ticket will not be out by then. And then when you're there, it's now easy to wait as you work, to wait for your ticket, because again it's not advisable for you to quit your job before seeing your ticket and even joining the cruise, because anything can happen. Okay, so when you do all that, you are now ready, and the only thing, and then you'll have to do your medical, okay, and that's on you also. The visa is on you. It's $160 as of now. I'm not sure about, yeah, as of now it's $160. That's on you. You need to pay for your visa. But in most cases, they'll tell you that when you get on board, they're going to refund the visa money and also the medical money, okay, the money that you use to do your medical and visa, they reimburse most of the time. Okay, but still you have to check with your manning agent. Okay, so the pay is quite good. As I said previously, they pay really well compared to other cruise line, and the only maybe disadvantage is because they take time. Okay, it will take time, and it requires you to have a lot of patience when it comes to this cruise job on board process, because it might take even a year, and that's why it's advisable you not quitting your job before getting your ticket, before you are sure that this is the time I'm going to board, I've gotten my visa and I've gotten my ticket, and this is when I'm joining. Okay, so that's all about Viking Cruises. I've done tutorials on how to apply with them. I'm going to leave the links on this description of this video for you guys to go ahead and watch. And trust me, I have decided to be posting a video after each day. Okay, so today I'm going to post, I've posted this video. Only tomorrow, the next day, I'm going to post another one. So if you have any video or anything that you'd love me to talk about, please leave it on the comment section of this video, and I'm definitely gonna talk about it, or I'm going to explain more about it. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate the support. We are at 12,000 subscribers. Just the other day we started with 0 subscribers. It's been really an amazing journey. Because of your support, we are here, and the positive feedback I've been getting in boxes like, I've been watching you on YouTube, I found you on YouTube, which is really encouraging. Or someone will text you, I got a job through the link that you posted on your YouTube channel. It gives me the psych to continue posting and talking about this job, because again, cruise jobs are one of the easiest visa sponsorship jobs in the US. Okay, this is the easiest way to get you to the US, to get you to work in a cruise ship, to get you work in the US. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Okay, give this video a thumbs up and make sure bell icon is on so that you can be notified whenever I post a video. Until next time, bye bye, guys.